This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lloyd, Kentucky for tonight's My Town matchup between the Greenup County Musketeers and the Ashland Tomcats. Both teams come into this one 3-1 on the season. Ashland's bats have been on fire this year as they've been able to get on base at a higher rate than any other team in the 16th region. And for Greenup, it's just solid baseball as usual. They're a well-coached team, and they understand how to play this game. We're going to take our first break. We'll be right back here on My Town TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Clarks.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up. Put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
And we're back for the My Town matchup between Ashland and Greenup County. First, your fielders for Greenup County, starting at left field and hitting first, Gage Lamarck. At third base and hitting second, Tyler Logan. Batting third and playing right field, Kyler Robinson. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, Casey Gammon. Playing first base and batting fifth, Gavin Roy. Behind the plate for Greenup County will be Luke Boggs hitting sixth. Hunter Holbrook in center field batting seventh. Colin Alexander pitching tonight, and he's batting eighth. And then Sawyer Hatfield at second base batting ninth. We're going to take another break. We'll be right back with Ashland's lineup right after this.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
The purpose of Escape the Vape is going to be to try to get the teenagers and the young kids to stop vaping. With the kids, their brains are still forming until they're 25. Parents in the community need to pay attention if their kids are using it, because there are signs that their kids use it.
I'm David Salisbury, your current District 1 County Commissioner, and I ask for your support in the May 19th primary. Our physical court is driven economic growth through tourism, bringing new opportunities and investment to our community. From the new racetrack to our new 100,000 square foot sports complex, not to mention hosting 2 of the top 5 concerts in Kentucky, Rock the Country and Healing Appalachia. I am your 24/7 commissioner working for you every day. Humbly, I ask for your vote on the May 19th primary. Proven results, steady leadership, and continued success.
I'm Jamie Reese, your Boyd County Sheriff, and on May the 19th, I respectfully ask for your vote because protecting your families is not political, it's personal.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Hey, we're Jim and Joe's Garage. Family owned and operated for 3 generations.
We sell cars,
do bodywork and repair.
We've got a full-service mechanic for when your check engine light comes on.
And we have all kinds of great parts and accessories.
Stop by and see us sometime here at Jim and Joe's.
Bong, bing, boom. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, bing. Brilliant. Bong, bing, boom. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, bing.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
And we're back. We just did miss first pitch from number 10, Colin Alexander, who's getting the start tonight. Brady Marucci rips one towards short, handled by Gammons over to first in time for out number 1. That's Davey Anderson, your umpire out in the field behind the plate. Michael Sammons. So 1 away is Marucci, who has been blistering the ball this season, harmlessly grounds out.
Now batting the pitcher, number 1, L.J. Murphy.
That'll bring up L.J. Murphy. Murphy on the season hitting .556 in 9 at-bats, has 5 hits, 6 RBI. Swings at that one inside and misses. Strike 1. Murphy will be on the hump tonight for the Tomcats. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off, 68 mile an hour changeup from Alexander. And now Murphy finds himself behind in the count 0-2. Here's the delivery from Alexander. Upstairs for ball one. Here's the 1-2. Grounder towards second, handled by Hatfield over to first in time. Nope. Yes. So there's two away after the ground out from L.J. Murphy. A little 4-3 put out Hatfield to Roy. Now there's two away.
Now batting the DH, number 2, Zane Ingram.
How to bring up Zane Ingram. Ingram's had a good year so far for Ashland in that DH role. 5 RBI on the year. Ashland, 36 RBI in 4 games. They've also drawn 30 walks this season. This team has been able to get on base, which I think is part of the reason why they've opened up with 3 wins against 1 loss. Count goes to 1-1 on Ingram. That one just a bit inside. 2 balls and a strike. Tell you what I love about calling games here at Greenup County is the information they give you on the scoreboard. You get the pitch count and you get that one popped up towards third. Logan's on it, makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Tomcats in the top of the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. It'll be Greenup at the plate when we come back right here on MyTown TV.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Hey, we're Jim and Joe's Garage. Family owned and operated for 3 generations.
We sell cars, do bodywork and repair. We've got a full-service mechanic for when your check engine light comes on.
And we have all kinds of great parts and accessories.
Stop by and see us sometime here at Jim and Joe's.
Thinking about what's next after high school? Ashland Community and Technical College offers medical assisting, business administration, computer-aided drafting and design, college transfer, and more. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
So L.J. Murphy on the bump tonight for Ashland. He has 1 start so far this season. Got the win in that one. Pitched 5 innings, giving up no hits, no runs. Walked 3, struck out 7. And he will face off with Gage Lamarck, the senior. Lamarck hitting at .429 on the season in his 7 at-bats. 3 hits, 5 RBI, a double and a triple. Has reached on a walk twice. So Ashland, who has been putting runners on base all season so far, which has been their strong point, go down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. And I think if I'm looking at Ashland's play over the years, one thing I've noticed about them this season is their hitting and their defense has definitely improved, at least from where they've been at the start of seasons in the past. And you know what you're getting with Greenup every time. A well-coached team that understands the fundamentals of baseball. And if you don't play your best, you're not putting them away. Here's Murphy's first pitch. Catches the outside corner to Lamarck. It's Murphy ahead. Lamarck swings and misses at a low fastball outside at 85 miles an hour from Murphy. Murphy will probably try to catch him chasing something here. That one in the dirt gets past the catcher, Marucci, for ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Misses outside, 83-mile-an-hour fastball got away from him. 2-2 the count. Popped up towards first base. Check that. Back over the backstop and out of play. Marucci gave chase, but the count will stay 2-2 on Gage Lamarck. A senior here for Greenup County. In their 3 games has been very productive at the plate. That one grounded foul down the first baseline. So Lamar hanging tight with 2 strikes early. Ty Logan on deck for Greenup. Swing and miss from Lamarck, and the put out by Marucci will make it 1 away here in the bottom of the first. As I mentioned, that brings up Ty Logan hitting .500 on the year, 10 at-bats, 5 hits, 4 RBI. Has struck out twice. So the lefty steps into the box against Murphy. That one hit foul behind the Greenup County dugout. Here's the 0-1. Just misses inside. Check that. It's a strike. I missed the call from Salmons. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. I was right the first time. It was a ball. So now it's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses the inside tape for ball 2. Logan hits that one back up the middle, handled by Ward over to first in time for out number 2. Brendan Ward with the put out. And there's 2 away here in the top of the first. That'll bring up Kyler Robinson. Robinson hitting .667 on the season. Pretty small sample size, but in his 6 at-bats, he has 4 base hits. Looks at strike 1, right down Main Street. Fouled towards the Greenup dugout. It'll be 0-2 now. This is typically when Murphy tries to make the batter chase something out of the zone. Takes a lot of bat discipline here for the hitter.
How you doing? Absolutely, good to see you.
Here's the 0-2 from Murphy. Low and outside for ball 1. As Robinson wasn't fooled on that one. Here's the 1-2. That one just misses outside. Wasn't by much. 2-2 now the count to Kyler Robinson, the right fielder for Greenup tonight. Big swing from Robinson on the changeup and missed it. So that's strike 3, and Greenup goes down 1-2-3 in the top of the first. We'll be right back after this on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel.
At
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
It's a beautiful night for baseball here in Lloyd, Kentucky. We're scoreless after one. It's about 80 degrees, sunny skies, albeit there is quite a breeze blowing right to left on your camera, which could come into play at some point tonight. Both pitchers able to get through the first inning, 1-2-3, and now it's Colin Alexander facing off against the sophomore Chandler Kaiser, who's hit .636 on the season, 11 at-bats, 7 hits, 8 RBI, 2 doubles. He's drawn 2 walks and struck out twice on the year. Here's the delivery from Alexander. And Kaiser, as he was trying to get out of the way, actually took a swing. So the official score has it as a ball, but I thought Salmons signaled the strike. That's definitely a ball. So Kaiser, who also plays for the Ashland Tomcats basketball team, hits one towards second. Hatfield bobbles it, can't come up with it, so Kaiser will reach on the E4. That'll bring up Connor Flowers, the Ashland third baseman, with a runner on. Greenup playing a double play depth up the middle. Flowers lays down the bunt, handled by Logan at third, and nobody covering at third base. That one gets past Logan, and Coach Shane Marucci not happy with Chandler Kaiser as third base was unoccupied. The ball was thrown away, and he believes his first baseman should be standing on third right now. So the sack bunt moves Kaiser to second.
Asher Moore.
That'll bring up the second baseman, Asher Moore. Moore hitting .429 on the season. 14 at-bats, 6 hits, 5 RBI. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Good looking pitch from Alexander. Here's the 0-1 to Moore. Misses outside for ball one. Chandler Kaiser, the runner on second. Reached on an error from second baseman Sawyer Hatfield. That one hit hard to left field. Moore to the track and over the wall. Home run from Ashland's second baseman, Asher Moore. His first dinger of the year drives in Kaiser, and the Tomcats have a 2-0 lead early in this one. Ashland has been dangerous at the plate all season long. Granted, we're only 4 games into it, but if you look at where they were last year compared to how they're hitting the ball this year, they are light years ahead. And now with bases empty, the shortstop Brennan Ward will step in.
Number 14, Brennan Ward.
One away. That fastball catches the outside corner for strike one. Ward fouls that one over the Ashland dugout. Now behind the count, 0-2. And we'll see if Colin Alexander can get Ward to chase one here. Here's the 0-2. Misses low and outside. Count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes on Brennan Ward. And that one got him with the hook on the inside corner. So Alexander, after giving up a home run, fights back to record his first strikeout of the game.
Play for the Tomcats, number 7, Matt.
2 away now. Bottom of the second, Matt Dillon will step in. Dillon hits that one hard up the middle. Handled by Gammons, fires over to first in time to Gavin Roy, and that will do it for the Tomcats in the bottom of the second. They're able to get 2 runs on 1 home run and 1 Greenup error. We're going to the third. You're watching the MyTown matchup here on MyTown TV.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
When you're stressed, you come get a massage, it just melts it away. I started having major muscle spasms, and the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't move my left arm. I was wondering how I was going to support my family. From the get-go, they made me feel important, that I wasn't just another patient. I knew immediately when I woke up after surgery, I was free of pain. My future looked a little brighter.
Inspired neurosurgical care at UK King's Daughters.
So the Greenup shortstop, Casey Gammon, will lead things off here for the Musketeers in the top of the third. Bottom of the second, sorry. Ashland able to get 2 across in the top of the second.
For the Musketeers, number 11, Casey Gammon.
It was a Greenup County error and a home run from Asher Moore that gave Ashland the 2-run lead in this one. Now Gammon hitting .444 on the season, 9 at-bats, 4 hits, 3 RBI. Here's the 1-1 from Murphy. Misses inside, ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Two and 2 the count. Murphy works home. Misses outside. Full count now to Casey Gammon, the Greenup County senior. Here's the 3-2. Slapped towards first, handled by Kaiser, and he beats the runner Gammon for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up number 23, Gavin Roy, the first baseman.
Now batting for the Musketeers, number 23, Gavin Roy.
So Roy steps in, hitting .571 on the season. 7 at-bats, 4 hits, 2 RBI, a home run. And he laces that one into left field, handled by Dawson Morris. Greenup County with their first base hit of the game. Now they have a runner on with 1 away. That'll bring up the catcher, Luke Boggs. Boggs at .250 on the season, 8 at-bats, 2 hits, an RBI and a double. Here's Murphy from the stretch. Misses low for ball 1 to Boggs. Gavin Roy, your runner on first. That one hit towards Dawson Morris in left field over his head. It's going to roll to the wall. Roy takes a turn. They're going to hold him up at third. Now he gets away. They might send him. Nope. Held him up at third base. And so now Greenup County in business. 2 runners in scoring position.
Batting for the Musketeers, number 6, Hunter Holbrook.
That'll bring up Hunter Holbrook. Hunter Holbrook, the center fielder tonight, a junior, 7 at-bats. Still waiting for his first hit. But what a time to get it right now. Catches the outside corner for strike 1 on Holbrook. Roy, your runner on first. Boggs at second. Here's the 0-1 from Murphy. Fouled off. And now Holbrook behind in the count, 0-2. From the windup, it's Murphy. Misses outside. A ball and 2 strikes the count to Hunter Holbrook, the Greenup center fielder. Here's the delivery. The hook hit towards second. Asher Moore boots it. That'll get a run home. So Gavin Roy makes it all the way in. Holbrook reaches.
Batting for the Musketeers, number 10, Colin
We'll wait on an official score to make the call on that, but that'll bring up Colin Alexander, the pitcher, with runners on the corners and 1 away. Alexander, 6 at-bats, 1 hit on the season. He's taken 4 walks, though. And Murphy blasts him inside for strike 1. Middle of the infield playing a double play depth for the Tomcats. Here's the 0-1 to Alexander. Turns to bunt and ends up drawing a ball. Count goes to 1-1 on the Greenup pitcher. Alexander, another senior on this senior-heavy Greenup County squad. Runner goes. Big swing from Alexander. That one will get past Marucci. And Boggs will jog in from third base. So we're tied up 2 apiece here in the bottom of the second. With that, Holbrook advances to second. And at the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes to Alexander. So Murphy will work from the stretch with the runner Holbrook on second. That one fouled off by Alexander. 84-mile-an-hour fastball right on the handle. Big lead for Holbrook at second. Alexander wants a moment to think it over and steps out of the box. Go-ahead run at second in the form of Hunter Holbrook. That one nearly caught Alexander. Count goes to 2-2 now. Sawyer Hatfield, the 9-hitter, on deck for Greenup County. Here's the 2-2. That one misses low for ball 3. Full count now as Ashland has first base open, and it would set up a double play ball if he loses Alexander, but I'm sure Murphy would rather get the K here. And does, as Alexander swings and misses. 2 away now in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up Sawyer Hatfield. Hatfield, a junior, hit 125 on the season. Just 1 hit in 8 at-bats, but has 3 RBI. And he's been hit by a pitch 4 times this season already. Hatfield fouls that one straight back.
That was good music, Sawyer. I deserve a hit.
Here's the 0-1 from Murphy. Fouled off, same location. Hatfield now behind. 0-2. Greenup has made Murphy throw a lot of pitches here in the second. His pitch count now right at 39. He'll hit 40 on this one. Holbrook with a respectable lead at second. Murphy works the plate. Misses way outside. Marucci able to track it down. A ball and 2 strikes to Sawyer Hatfield, the Greenup second baseman. Hatfield hits that one down the left field line. Dawson Morris gives it chase but can't track it down. The count will stay a ball and 2 strikes to Hatfield. Dawson Morris, a 3-sport athlete for the Tomcats, played basketball this year, also had a tremendous year on the soccer pitch for the Tomcats, and now occupying left field for the Ashland baseball team. Here's the 1-2. The hook fought off by Hatfield. Gage Lamarck, the leadoff hitter, on deck for Greenup if Hatfield should reach. Hatfield making Murphy work here in the bottom of the second. Here's the 1-2. Misses way outside. Count goes to 2-2 as Murphy tried to catch Hatfield chasing. Here's the 2-2. Outside. The count goes full to Hatfield. Here's the 3-2, also outside. So Hatfield reaches on a walk. And that will bring us back to the top of the lineup. Gage Lamarck, who struck out in the first inning. He'll get another chance here as catcher Brady Marucci wants to have a word with his pitcher. And if Marucci noticed what I noticed, it looks like Murphy, his plant foot, when he plants to deliver, his balance has been completely off, at least to the last couple of batters. So 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the second. It's Holbrook at second. Hatfield at first. That one in the dirt, but smothered by Marucci. Nobody up in the Ashland bullpen. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Catches the outside corner. Count goes to 1-1 on Lamarck. Lamarck hits a screamer over the head of the second baseman. Hatfield will stretch it for the score. And Greenup takes the lead. And I said Hatfield, I meant Holbrook. Holbrook scored.
Here's number 13, Ty Logan.
On the Lamarck single. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Ty Logan. Sawyer Hatfield moves from first to third. So now with runners on the corners and 2 away, it's Ty Logan with a chance, grounded out to the shortstop, Brennan Ward, in the first inning. Logan hitting .500 on the season coming into this one. Big swing and a miss as Murphy hits him with an 82-mile-an-hour fastball upstairs. Fouled straight back. Count now 0-2 to Ty Logan as Murphy's just trying to get out of this one and limit the damage. He's given up 3 runs here in the bottom of the second already. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it for Greenup, but not before they put 3 across. It is Greenup 3, Ashland 2. We'll be right back with this MyTown matchup after this on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
It'll be Chase Morrison who will lead things off for the Tomcats here in the top of the third. Greenup put 3 across in the bottom of the second after Ashland put 2 across in the top of the second. Both pitchers looked locked in the first inning, retiring their sides 1-2-3, and then got a little loose in the second. Colin Alexander would like to get back to that first inning form here, but Ashland needs to get one back if they can. And Chase Morrison on the season, the sophomore, 7 at-bats, only 1 hit, 1 RBI. He's drawn 6 walks, though, on the season, the most of any Tomcat, tied with L.J. Murphy. Big swing from Morrison and a miss for strike 1. Morrison slaps that one, but handled by Casey Gammon, the shortstop, as he pounced quickly to his left to make the play. And there's one away here in the top of the third.
Now batting for the Topcats, number 3, Brady Marucci.
Ashland now back to the top of the lineup. Brady Marucci, who has been absolutely crushing the ball this season, hitting .545 on the year. He'll step in. Marucci looks at ball 1 inside. You have to be real careful how you pitch Marucci. If you leave anything out over the plate, he can send it. That one catches the outside corner for strike 1. If you're going to pitch Marucci, you want to pitch him away. You give him something to hit across the middle of the plate, he's going to turn it over the left field fence. Went upstairs for ball 2. The Ashland pitcher, L.J. Murphy, on deck. And that one misses outside. Putting Marucci on via base on balls is not the worst strategy if he misses here. The 3-1 from Alexander. And so Marucci reaches on a walk. That'll bring up the pitcher, L.J. Murphy, who would like to get things started here in the third after giving up 3 runs in the second. So Marucci gives way for a courtesy runner, and I can't see who that is just yet. We'll see if we can't pick up the number. That one misses inside to Murphy for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. Count goes to 1-1 on Murphy. Runner gets back under the tag. Gracie, can you see what number that is at first for Ashland? You've got the youngest eyes of the group here. I thought it was number 20, Nolan Russell, but I can't confirm it. We're going to go with Nolan Russell. Count 1-1 to L.J. Murphy. One away here in the top of the third. Runner on first. That one misses low for ball 2. The junior Nolan Russell, the courtesy runner for Brady Marucci on first. 2 balls and a strike to Murphy. That one catches the outside corner with the changeup. 2-2 now the count to Murphy. Murphy, who grounded out to Sawyer Hatfield, the second baseman, in the first inning. That one hit hard into the gap. That one's going to roll to the wall. So Russell's going to end up on third, and L.J. Murphy with a stand-up double. So Ashland now with 2 runners in scoring position for Zane Ingram.
Now batting number 2, Zane Ingram.
Ingram hitting .455 on the season. Big swing and a miss from Ingram. Nolan Russell, your courtesy runner for Marushi on third. L.J. Murphy after the double on second. One away. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the third baseline, but foul by Ingram. Now he's behind in the count, 0-2. Chandler Kaiser on deck. He reached on an error from second baseman Sawyer Hatfield in the first. That's what got the rally. Check that in the second, top of the second. That's what got the rally started for Ashland. Ingram slaps it down the third baseline, knocked down. The throw pulls Gavin Roy off the bag. Ty Logan did a good job of just keeping the ball in front of him, but his throw off the mark, and that got one home as Nolan Russell was able to cross the plate. Murphy moves on to third. Ashland with runners on the corners.
Chandler Kaiser.
I'm going to give that an E5 to Ty Logan. As the throw would have been there on time, but he pulled Gavin Roy off the bag. Now, Chandler Kaiser, 636 on the season with 8 RBIs, will step in with a tie game. One away, runners on the corners for the Tomcats. That one misses inside as Luke Boggs feigned the snap throw down to first. See if he could catch L.J. Murphy napping on third. Alexander trying to keep Ingram honest on first base. Zane Ingram does not have a stolen base so far this year, but it's a big swing from Kaiser and misses. Count goes to 1-1. Luke Boggs wants to have a word with his pitcher. L.J. Murphy on third. Zane Ingram, the runner, on first. He reached on a throwing error from the third baseman, Ty Logan. Here's the 1-1. Ingram goes, hit hard down the first base line, and fair. So that's going to send Murphy home to the plate. Ingram's going to turn the corner. So 2 Tomcats score. On the Kaiser double. And Ashland now out to a 5-3 lead here in the top of the third inning. I'll get it straight. I say that, folks, because I call a lot of Ashland games. So in my mind, Ashland's always the top of the inning. That one catches the inside corner. Bottom of the inning, rather. I'm all crossed up here, Jeff. Kaiser, the runner on second after the double, 1 away. Alexander ahead 0-1. That one slapped foul by Flowers. Count goes to 0-2 now on the Ashland third baseman. If you want to know how Ashland wins games, I mean, they've won it with their bats this year. Not that their defense has been bad. It certainly hasn't. But, you know, their first win over Cabell Midland, 10-0. Second win over Russell, 12-3. Third over Lewis County, 16-1. Before they ran into a buzzsaw at Huntington High. Lost that one 14-4. Swing and a miss from Flowers. He'll go down. Victim of a strikeout from Colin Alexander. And now with 2 away, it'll be Asher Moore.
Batting number 35, Asher Moore.
Who hit a dinger to left field in his first at-bat. That was his first home run of the season. That one popped up down the first base line. Roy's got a beat on it, but Hatfield, I thought, was going to call him off, but Roy able to make the play, and Ashland gets 3 across in the top of the third. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
We here at the Greenup County Health Department are here to help provide the family planning program and are available. If you are uninsured or have on Medicaid, or if it's an adolescent, we're not going to turn anyone away.
When life throws you a full court press, Ashland Community and Technical College helps you break through. This is your comeback. Get in the game at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Ashland with a 5-3 lead over Greenup as we go to the bottom of the third. And it will be Kyler Robinson leading things off for Greenup here. Right fielder struck out in the first inning. That one check swing right at the third baseman, Connor Flowers. 1 away here quickly in the bottom of the third.
Number 11, Casey Gammon.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Casey Gammon. Gammon, a .444 hitter on the season. That pitch from Murphy misses outside for ball 1. One and one now, the count to Casey Gammon. Gammon, another multi-sport athlete. He's played a major role on the Greenup County basketball team over the past few years. Here's the 2-2. Count will stay even to Casey Gammon. Two for Murphy. Fastball hit right back up the middle. Ward fields it over to first in time as the Chandler Kaiser stretch was enough to beat out the speedy Casey Gammon. That'll bring up the first baseman, Gavin Roy. Roy singled in the second inning and eventually scored. Breaking ball in there. Here's the 0-1. Another breaking ball to Roy. Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2 from Murphy. The heater low. 85 miles an hour. Just misses. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Roy with 2 away. Fouls that one back. Count will stay a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss from Roy, and that'll do it for Greenup in the bottom of the third. We're going to the top of the fourth. It's Ashland 5, Greenup 3. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him, from Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
It'll be the shortstop, Brennan Ward, leading things off for the Tomcats here in the top of the fourth inning. Colin Alexander still on the bump for Greenup County. Ashland had a productive third, getting 3 across. Again, I can't say enough about Ashland's offense this season. It's really something that's been missing for the last few years, but this year they are popping the ball all over the field and just finding ways to get on base. And I apologize I don't have as much to say about Greenup, only because I haven't seen them yet. This is my first time. Just so you know, I'm filling in for Ryan Parker tonight, who is the voice of Greenup County. He's obligated through this week, and we're hoping he'll be able to come back either next week or the week after for you Greenup County fans. So you just got to tolerate me for the rest of this one.
We're going to let it rain some freebies down on you.
Alexander with his final warm-up pitch. And Brennan Ward will step in. Struck out in the first.
Leading off for the Tomcats, number 13, Connor Flower. Number 14, Brennan Ward.
Ward hitting 300 on the season. That one misses outside. I missed the first pitch, Jeff. That one hit hard towards the shortstop, Gammons. He fumbled it, and Ward beats the throw down to first, so he'll reach on an error from the shortstop, Casey Gammon. And that'll bring up Matt Dillon. I had planned to come in here with a bunch of Matt Dillon movie puns, but I just left those at home probably for the best. Maybe I'll break him out later this season. Dylan on the season. 4 at-bats, 1 hit. No doubles or triples, so only singles. That's a Matt Dillon movie reference, singles. Dillon now behind in the count, 0-1. Check that, 1-1. Throw it to first. Ward able to get back on his belly. Ward with some pace at first base right now. I don't expect him to steal. A pop-up bunt handled by Logan. Dillon would love to have that one back. It's really a good pitch by Alexander. As soon as he saw him turn and face, he pitched a little higher in the zone and really forced Dillon to get under that and pop it up.
Batting for the Tomcats, number 4, Chase Morrison.
So 1 away here, and that'll bring up Chase Morrison. Morrison flew out to Gammons in his last at-bat. Ward able to get back before the throw from Alexander. One out here. Top of the 4th. Ashland center fielder Chase Morrison at the plate. And he looks at a strike. That changeup stayed high and never really broke. Count goes to 1-1 now on Morrison. Marucci on deck for Ashland. Ward back safely once more. In a moment, I'm going to ask Jeff for an update on the Reds game. He says, I don't want to know. Here's the 1-1. Curveball also just didn't get the break he asked for, and the count goes to 2 balls and a strike now to Chase Morrison, rather. Two and two now, the count. As like I said, I haven't seen this Greenup County team this season, but I have seen Steve Logan teams in the past, and they are always well prepared and disciplined. That went off the handle. Gammon gives it a chase, makes the catch in the air, and doubles up Ward. That'll do it for the Tomcats in the top of the 4th. Greenup coming up to bat next. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Luke Boggs, the Greenup catcher, due up here in the bottom of the fourth. Boggs doubled in the second and eventually scored. On the season, a .250 hitter. You wouldn't know it by the way he tattooed the ball in the second inning. So Boggs will step in a 2-run deficit to try to get things started for Greenup County. Murphy stays in for the fifth inning to face Boggs, Hunter Holbrook, and Colin Alexander, your first three here for Greenup County. It has been a beautiful night for baseball here tonight. The wind finally starting to settle down a little bit. But the temperature, perfect, absolutely perfect for baseball here in Northeast Kentucky. So Boggs steps in with a double on the night to face off against L.J. Murphy. Murphy, who had a rough second inning but fought back in the third. That one fouled off by Luke Boggs. Ashland hits the road from here to go to the Cal Ripken Park for their spring break. They'll play Oakton, Virginia, Weir, Virginia, Oakhurst, New Jersey, Pittsford, Sutherland, New York. That one popped up to center and handled by Chase Morrison, one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Just to finish up their spring break tour, Brecksville, Broadview Heights from Ohio, and then Forbush from North Carolina. And for Greenup from here, they go to Montgomery County. They'll play Moco on Saturday at 11 a.m. And then they'll play Central Hardin a little later on in the day at Moco. And then come back here on Wednesday, April the 1st to play Wheelersburg before taking on Tates Creek and Pulaski County at the Jackie Robinson Training Complex. That one in time as Ward was able to make the play from short. Now there's two away. That'll bring up the pitcher, Colin Alexander.
Now batting for the Musketeers, number 10, Colin Holbrook. Colin Alexander.
So Colin Alexander, the lefty, at the plate, steps in, misses the inside corner from Murphy for ball one. Alexander struck out in his first at bat against Murphy. Murphy with the hook catches the outside corner for strike one. Count goes to 1-1 on his opposite number. Fouled off by Alexander. He's now behind in the count, a ball and 2 strikes with 2 away in the top of the fourth. Murphy appears to be settling in. That one hit hard up the middle, a line shot from Alexander, so a 2-out base hit gives Greenup a base runner. It also brings up Sawyer Hatfield, the second baseman. He reached on a walk back in the second inning.
Number 9, Sawyer Hatfield.
Now Hatfield with a chance to be a 2-out hero. Maybe start a little rally here for Greenup County in the bottom of the fourth. On deck is Gage Lamarck. He would represent the tying run if Hatfield should get on. Here's the 2-0. That one catches the outside corner for strike one. The 2-1. Hit hard. Knocked down by Asher Moore, but couldn't handle it to snap up and make the throw to first in time. So, as we said, Sawyer Hatfield, a little 2-out magic here in the bottom of the fourth. Moves Alexander over, and that will bring in
Here's number 12, Gage Lamarck.
a courtesy runner for Alexander. Number 14, Braden Rowe, the senior, will take his position at second. And now Gage Lamarck, as we're back to the top of the lineup, he singled back in the second inning. Foul tip for strike one. So Rowe, the runner, on second. Hatfield on first. That one hit right at the second baseman Moore, over to first in time, and that will do it for Greenup. They threatened but couldn't get anything across. We're going to the top of the fifth. It is Ashland 5, Greenup County 3. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Back for the top of the fifth. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Ashland Tomcats. Marucci, Murphy, and Ingram leading things off against Colin Alexander. It's Greenup at the bottom of the fourth with 2 outs. We're able to put 2 runners on, but unable to get them home.
Leading off for Ashland, number 3, Brady Marucci.
So Brady Marucci, who drew a walk in the third inning, looks at strike one on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. That one hit Marucci on the shoulder. He'll just wear it and take his base. And that should lead to a courtesy runner for Marucci. And Nolan Russell will come on in his place.
Now to bat number 1, L.J. Murphy.
That'll bring up L.J. Murphy, the pitcher. Here's the delivery from Alexander. Misses low for ball one. Two really good baseball teams facing off here tonight in Lloyd. Also, I see our own Ben Spicer, who's here picking up some highlight video that he'll package later that we'll put on the MyTown social media pages. He does such a good job with that. Good to have him back. Ben was one of those who was not with us from the very beginning, but it was shortly after we started that Ben Spicer joined MyTown TV, and of course he traveled a little bit, and we're lucky to have him back in this area. I don't know how long we'll have him, but it's good to have him here while we can use him. Strike two now to Murphy. Here comes the 1-2 from Alexander. The runner goes, and Murphy fouls that one off. So Nolan Russell will have to jog back to first base, and we'll reset and do it again. 1-2 count. Alexander. From the stretch, over to first. Russell back in plenty of time. Respectable lead from Russell on first. That one popped up. Murphy towards left field. It's Lamarck who has a beat on it. There's one away now in the top of the fifth. That'll bring up Zane Ingram. Ingram reached on a Ty Logan error back in the third. And that one misses low for ball one. Fouled off. Count goes to 1-1 on Zane Ingram, Ashland's designated hitter. Nolan Russell, your runner on first. One away. Breaking ball hit towards Gammon. He's going to try to spin two. Not in time. Nope, got him at first base. So Greenup County spins a double play to put Ashland away in the top of the fifth. It's 5-3 Ashland. We'll be right back after this.
Mom, what's for dinner?
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
So Ty Logan, the third baseman for Greenup, will lead things off here in the bottom of the fifth. And Greenup in a two-run hole, hoping for a big inning here. try to level things up with the Tomcats. Michael Salmons behind the plate tonight. He's part of the umpire crew with Davey Anderson, who's out in the field. And I got to say, the folks here at Greenup always take such great care of us when we're here tonight. It's Moe's. They have a Moe's buffet set up behind us, and it is just fantastic. And I don't think nothing against the other schools, because they're not obligated to feed us, but I appreciate that they go above and beyond here at Greenup. That breaking ball catches the outside corner. All of a sudden, Ty Logan behind 0-2. Logan swings and misses. And that is, I believe, the 5th strikeout of the night for L.J. Murphy. And that'll bring up Kyler Robinson, who was victim of one of those strikeouts in the first inning. Struck out to end the first inning. Now he'll come up with one away in the bottom of the 5th. Looks at strike one right down Main Street. Breaking ball. Under the glove of Kaiser, under the glove of Moore. And Robinson reaches on a single. So 1 out, 1 on for the Musketeers with Casey Gammon stepping up to the plate.
Now batting number 11, Casey Gammon.
Gammon hit that one past the outstretched glove of third baseman Connor Flowers, and all of a sudden Greenup has 2 on and are threatening with 1 away. So good piece of hitting from Gammon. He didn't wait to get behind in the count. He just stepped up and knocked it into left field. And that'll bring up Gavin Roy. Struck out his last time up. Single back in the second and eventually scored. Scored the first run of the ball game for Greenup County, in fact. So it's Robinson on second, Gammon on first, 1 away. It's Murphy. Fastball right down the pike for strike 1 against Gavin Roy. Which is dangerous. Gavin Roy hitting .571 on the season. To start him off, first pitch fastball right down the middle is risky. Gavin Roy is the only Musketeer with a home run so far this season. That one misses up and in, ball 2. Big swing from Roy on the inside fastball that got up and in. Count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 from Murphy. Breaking ball. Fools him. And Roy goes down swinging. That's Murphy's 6th strikeout of the night. Now Brady Marucci wants to have a word with his pitcher. He's going to bring the entire infield in, and head coach Shane Marucci is going to join him. With this mound visit, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the MyTown matchup on MyTown TV. We'll be right back.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
With Ashland Credit Union's community.
Luke Boggs, who will step in for Greenup County
fellas.
here in
You know
the
routine.
bottom
My bad. We got
of
you. We
the
got
fifth
you.
with two
Tom?
runners on.
Now entering
Boggs
Clark,
flew
number
out to center in his
24
last
from
at bat in the
Georgetown,
fourth inning,
Kentucky,
but doubled back in the
Malachi
second.
Moreno.
In the pitch run for the Musketeers, number 14, Braden Rowe.
So Braden Rowe coming back on to pinch run this time for Kyler Robinson. Luke Boggs, the catcher for Greenup County. Can't hit for power. That one misses outside for ball one. Fouled off down the right field line and out of play. Count goes to 1-1. 2 away here. Luke Boggs. Big swing and miss from Boggs. Count goes to 1-2. That was an 82-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner. Parker Johnson is up in the Ashland bullpen. Here, well, nope. Murphy steps off to collect himself. Rowe the runner on second. Gammon on first. The delivery. Fought off by Boggs. Count will remain a ball and 2 strikes. I think Boggs regrets swinging at that one. That one was clearly low and outside. That one popped up down the right field line and out of play. Count stays a ball and 2 strikes. Boggs represents the go-ahead run at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Inside and catches Boggs. So Boggs will load him up after getting hit by the pitch. And you can see in the bullpen, Parker Johnson working a little bit faster than he was before. That'll bring up Hunter Holbrook. Reached on an error by the second baseman in the second and eventually scored. And then grounded out to the shortstop, Brennan Ward, back in the 4th inning.
For the Musketeers, number 5, Tyler Johnson.
And Tyler Johnson will come on to run as a courtesy runner for the catcher, Luke Boggs. So it's Luke Johnson on first. Casey Gammon on second. Braden Rowe on third. That pitch fouled off by Hunter Holbrook. The pitcher, Colin Alexander, on deck for Greenup County. Here's the 0-1 from Murphy. Murphy now ahead in the count 0-2 to the center fielder, Hunter Holbrook. Bases loaded. Murphy trying to pitch his way out of this jam here in the 5th inning. Fought off by Holbrook. Infield playing back for Ashland. That one hit towards Dawson Morris. He's going to have to backtrack, but makes the catch. And Greenup threatened again, but Ashland's defense held true. It's the Tomcats 5, Greenup 3. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this on MyTown TV.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall, Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
We're back to start the 6th inning. For Ashland, it will be Chandler Kaiser who will lead things off against Colin Alexander, who's at times looked really good here tonight. At other times, Ashland's been able to get to him a little. Again, both really good teams. Both, in my opinion, chasing Boyd County this season. Boyd County's baseball program this year is performing at a very high level. So Chandler Kaiser reached on an error back in the first, doubled in the third. This is his third at-bat tonight. Came into this one hitting .636 on the season. Hits that one off the handle and just foul. Check that, off the bottom of the barrel, not the handle. I'm not quite in midseason form yet, Jeff. I'll get there, I promise. Don't fire me. Here's the 0-1. Misses inside for ball one. Alexander now out up to 65 pitches in the game. That one hit down the first baseline foul. Alexander now ahead in the count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Ashland sophomore. That one misses high and outside. Count even 2-2. On deck for Ashland is Connor Flowers. Here's the 1-2. That one hit hard towards right field. Robinson makes the catch. One away here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 13, Connor Flowers.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Connor Flowers, who grounded out to third in his first at-bat, struck out in his second at-bat. That one hit hard directly at center field. Holbrook makes the diving catch. The Ashland dugout did not believe he made that catch, but home plate umpire Michael Sammons had absolutely no doubt.
Now batting number 35, Asher Moore.
And that'll bring up the second baseman, Asher Moore, who homered in the second inning. Looks at strike one. '70th pitch of the night for Alexander. That one misses inside. 1-1 now the count to Asher Moore. Only a freshman for Ashland, hitting .429 on the season coming into this one. That one misses high. Count goes to 2-1. Nobody up in the Greenup bullpen as we're getting later in this game. Alexander looks set to finish this one out. That one misses outside. 3-1 now the count. Brendan Ward, the shortstop for Ashland, in the on-deck circle. And so Alexander loses one as Asher Moore draws a walk. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Brendan Ward, who struck out in the second, reached on an error from Casey Gammon in the fourth. Looks at ball one high. Matt Dillon in the on-deck circle for the Tomcats. Should Ward reach, and we're going to have a visit from the Greenup dugout. We're going to take a break. You're watching the MyTown matchup on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Drayton Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel.
Clarks.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6?
Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
So Coach Logan's going to stay with Colin Alexander here against Brennan Ward with 2 away in the top of the 6th. 1 on. Fastball just misses outside. Count goes to 2-0 against Ward. Asher Moore, the runner on second for Ashland. Moore, who hit his first home run, I believe, of his varsity career in this game back in the second inning. Throw over from Alexander, not in time. Here's the 2-0. That one in there for strike one. Snap throw over from Alexander, not in time as Moore is able to get back. Two one. Hit high and foul and out of play as it hits the top of the Tomcats dugout. So 2-2 now the count to Brennan Ward. Greenup trying to get out of this one with no further damage. Runner goes, slapped over the head of the first baseman, Gavin Roy. And with that, Asher Moore standing on third. Just a good piece of hitting there from Brennan Ward as he slapped that one over the outstretched glove of Gavin Roy. And that'll bring up Matt Dillon with runners on the corners, 2 away. Brody Howard up in the Greenup County bullpen now, warming up. Alexander keeps both runners honest on that move. Big swing and miss from Dillon. Strike one. Asher Moore at third. Brennan Ward at first. Alexander works to the plate. Fouled off down the third baseline. Now Alexander way ahead in the count, 0-2. Be a big punch out here for Colin Alexander if he could get out of this inning without giving up any runs. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses upstairs. A ball and 2 strikes now to Matt Dillon. Morrison on deck for Ashland. That one hit past the outstretched glove of Ty Logan. That'll roll all the way to the wall. Ashland gets one home. Play coming at the plate. And Ward beats the throw. So Ashland gets 2 more home here in the top of the 6th. It's Moore and Ward who score. And it's Matt Dillon standing on second with a double. That'll bring up Chase Morrison. With 1 on, 2 out. Ashland now with a 7-3 lead over Greenup County. Morrison turned to bunt, which I think surprised everyone with 2 outs. He does have some speed, but he would need a lot of it to reach in that situation. Here comes the 0-1 from Alexander. That one hit hard towards the gap, over the head of Lamarck. And Morrison on with a stand-up double and an RBI as he drives Matt Dillon home. Ashland now out to an 8-3 lead. And the Tomcats now are at the top of the lineup, and I'm guessing that's probably going to be it for Colin Alexander, as Coach Steve Logan will meet him at the mound. And striding in from the bullpen, Brody Howard. And with that, we're going to take a break during this pitching change. You're watching the MyTown matchup here on MyTown TV. We will be right back.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Whoa, whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
So with the pitching change, Colin Alexander's night is over. And on for the Musketeers, Brody Howard, the sophomore. He's only thrown 7 pitches so far this season.
At bat number 3, Brady Marucci.
But if his warm-up is any indication, this kid's got some stuff. So Chase Morrison, the runner on second after his double. And they're going to go ahead and intentionally walk
Number 1, LJ Murphy.
Brady Marucci. Not a bad move there for Coach Logan. So Marucci reaches base on balls. So a runner on second and first now. Nolan Russell, the runner on first for Marucci. That'll bring up L.J. Murphy, the pitcher, as he looks at ball 1 outside, knocked down by the catcher, Luke Boggs. Morrison with a sizable lead at second. Howard works to the plate for strike 1. Count is even now to L.J. Murphy. 2 away here. Top of the 6th inning. Ashland's got 3 across during this inning to push their lead out to 8-3. The 1-1 misses the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike now to Murphy. It was Matt Dillon that doubled in 2 runs. We got things started here. That one fought off foul down the left field line by Murphy. Count goes to 2-2. And then back-to-back doubles. First one from Dillon, then Chase Morrison. Morrison drove Dillon in from second. That's where we stand now in the top of the 6th. Chase Morrison, the runner on second. Courtesy runner, Nolan Russell, who's seen a lot of action tonight. Your runner on first. Howard gets his sign. Here's the 2-2 delivery. Murphy hits that one towards the gap. Holbrook is on his horse and is able to make the catch, and that'll do it for the Tomcats, but not before they push 3 more across in the top of the 6th. We're going to the bottom of the inning. It's Ashland 8, Greenup 3. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Mom, what's for dinner?
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Bottom of the 6th, Ashland up 8-3 over Greenup County here on a beautiful evening in Lloyd, Kentucky. Well, if you're a baseball fan and you made it out here to the park tonight, you really won the evening. So the weather has been perfect. Low 80s, dipping into the 70s now. Had a strong breeze early, but that's even settled down. Just a nice night to be outside watching baseball here in northeast Kentucky. L.J. Murphy back on the hump here to start the 6th inning. And looks like Parker Johnson is still warming up in the Ashland bullpen, so we may see him before the end of this inning to close this out. So Colin Alexander will step in to take his cuts against L.J. Murphy, who had some trouble in the 2nd inning, gave up 3 runs, but has held Greenup scoreless ever since. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 1. Fastball right down Main Street, strike 1. That one hit towards Dawson Morris in left field. He comes on to make the catch. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Sawyer Hatfield, the second baseman. After Hatfield, we'll go back to the top of the lineup, starting with Gage Lamarck, who is on deck. Murphy now over the 100 pitch count at 102 pitches tonight. That one fouled off by Hatfield. As I mentioned, this is Ashland's last game before they go on their spring training trip, to Cal Ripken Park. They'll play just about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games while they're gone. Hatfield hits that one down the right field line, but out of play as Chandler Kaiser gave chase but couldn't run it down. So now Murphy ahead in the count to Hatfield. That one hit hard towards Ward at short. Fires it over to first. Not in time. The speedy Sawyer Hatfield beats the throw and reaches on an infield single. So with one away, Greenup back to the top of the lineup now. And it's Gage Lamarck who will step in. Lamarck singled back in the second inning. That's after striking out in the first, and that might be it for LJ. He's pitched a fantastic game here, with the exception of that second inning where things got a little loose. There was at least one error, if I recall, back in that inning, but that'll do it for LJ tonight. He gave up 3 runs on 8 Greenup County hits, and he'll now take the field at second base. Check that. He'll move to the outfield. We'll get all the adjustments when we come back. Right now we're going to take a break while the relief pitcher, Parker Johnson, gets his warm-up tosses in. You're watching the MyTown matchup here on MyTown TV. We'll be right back.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall, Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
And we're back here at Greenup County High School here in Lloyd, Kentucky, as Parker Johnson will take the mound to try to finish this one out for the Tomcats. LJ Murphy moved from the mound to, I believe, this is your old eyes. This is when the old eyes bother you. I believe he has moved to left field, but he might be at center field. We'll figure that out later. If you can get the number at some point, Josh, of the center fielder, that would help me immensely. Throw over from Johnson, not in time to catch Hatfield napping at first. And now Gage Lamarck steps into the box with one away. Johnson's first pitch misses inside for ball 1. Lamarck now way ahead. 2 balls, no strikes. Looks at ball 3. Parker Johnson has pitched 1 game this season, has a win. Pitched 5.5 innings. Can't be 5.5 innings. 5 2/3 innings. Gave up 5 hits and a run, struck out 4. That one hit in the gap. And that'll move the runner over from first to second. And I believe we've figured it out. We've unlocked it. That is Chase Morrison in right field and LJ Murphy in center. Dawson Morris is now on the Ashland bench. Johnson wants to think about it. It's Ty Logan, the third baseman, who grounded out to short. Squares to bunt, but pulls it back. Grounded out to short in the first, struck out in the fourth, and now has a chance to keep the rally going here for Greenup County in the bottom of the sixth. So they're running out of time to get level, down 5 runs. Squared to bunt, instead looked at strike one. One and one, one out. That one fouled off. Count goes to 1-2 on Logan. Kyler Robinson, the right fielder, on deck for Greenup County. Sawyer Hatfield, your runner on second. And that will do it for Ty Logan as he goes down swinging. And Parker Johnson records his first strikeout of the night. 2 away here in the bottom of the sixth for Greenup County. Robinson singled back in the fifth. Eventually got stranded on third. Fouled that one down the left field line, out of play. Johnson checks the runner at second, delivers home. That one hit hard towards center. Check that towards left. Handled by Chase Morrison, who moved over from center to left field, and that will do it for Greenup in the bottom of the sixth. We're going to the seventh. It's Ashland 8, Greenup 3. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Whoa, whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Clarks.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here, and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
So Greenup sophomore Brody Howard will stay on to face Zane Ingram, Chandler Kaiser, and Connor Flowers here, your first 3 batters for Ashland here in the top of the 7th inning. Ashland with a commanding 8-3 lead over Greenup. Greenup needs to get out of this inning without any further damage, and of course, they only have 3 outs to use in order to score 6 runs for the win, 5 runs for the tie. Here's Ingram now. He'll step in. Grounded into a double play in his last at-bat. Ingram looks at strike one. Nubs that one back to the pitcher, but it was ruled a foul ball by home plate umpire Michael Sammons. So Ingram now behind in the count, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 from Howard. hit past the outstretched glove of third baseman Ty Logan, and Ashland's leadoff man, Zane Ingram, on board with his first base hit of the night. That'll bring up Chandler Kaiser. Kaiser's had a decent night at the plate. Doubled back in the third inning, driving in a couple runs. Now he'll face with Howard with nobody out. Kaiser way behind on that one. Don't know what Brody Howard did on that pitch, but he had Kaiser fooled. I think he was expecting first pitch fastball. Kaiser squares to bunt. Count now 1-1 as that one was in the dirt. Big swing from Kaiser and misses, and that'll do it for the Ashland first baseman. He goes down on strikes. Brody Howard records his first strikeout of the night. Only the second Tomcat to strike out this evening. That'll bring up Connor Flowers. Grounded out in the second, struck out in the third. He faces to bunt. The throw down from Boggs, not in time. And Flowers flew out to center field last inning. That one hit right back up in the middle, handled by Howard over to first in time, but enough to move the runner, Zane Ingram, from second to third. And that'll bring up Asher Moore.
Now batting number 35, Asher Moore.
Moore reached on a base on balls in his last at-bat, first at-bat of the game in the second inning. Hit a frozen rope over the left field fence for his first varsity home run. Breaking ball misses high. Count goes to 2 balls and no strikes on the Ashland second baseman. Here's the 2-0 from Howard. Slap towards first, under the glove of Gavin Roy, so Asher Moore with a nice piece of hitting will reach on the single and get an RBI. He's able to drive in Zach Ingram, and Ashland's lead grows to 9-3 over Greenup County here in the top of the seventh.
Now batting number 14, Brennan Ward.
That'll bring up Brennan Ward. Ward singled and eventually scored back in the sixth inning, last inning, when Chase Morris hit that double into the gap between left and center. Big swing and miss, snap throw down to first, nearly thrown away, but Gavin Roy made a terrific play at first base to save the throwing error. Count now 1-1 to Brennan Ward. That one hit towards Logan, couldn't handle it. No throw over to first, so Ashland has runners on first and second as Ward reaches on the E5.
Now batting number 7, Matt Dillon.
That'll bring up Matt Dillon. Actually gave Chase Morrison credit for the RBI on Brennan Ward. It was actually Matt Dillon who drove him in, and it was Morrison who drove in Dillon right after that. Breaking ball misses high for ball one. That one fouled off by Dillon. Count goes to 1-1. Asher Moore, your runner on second. Brennan Ward on first. 2 away. Top of the 7th. That one hit towards the left fielder, Gage Lamarck, and he makes the routine play, and that'll do it for Ashland. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Greenup has 3 outs to get back into this one. They're running out of time. You're watching the MyTown matchup here on MyTown TV. We will be right back. So Parker Johnson will try to close this out for the Tomcats. They'll come back onto the bump here in the 7th with a 6-run lead, facing off against Gammon, Roy, and Boggs. Go to the meat of the Greenup County lineup. Greenup has a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Here's number 11, Casey Gammon.
3 outs to get 6 runs to draw level. They just need base runners. Here's the Johnson delivery. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Johnson now way ahead in the count. 0-2. Gammon swing and a miss, and Johnson with a 3-pitch strikeout to start the bottom of the 7th inning, rather. That'll bring up Gavin Roy, who singled back in the 2nd and struck out in the 3rd and 5th. This will be his first time facing Parker Johnson. Johnson bends that one in for strike 1. That one hit right at the 3rd baseman, Connor Flowers, and he's able to make the routine play over to first. 2 away now as Greenup is down to their last out. And it's Luke Boggs who's going to try to keep them alive.
Now batting number 2, Luke Boggs.
Boggs doubled back in the 2nd, flew out to center in the 4th, and was hit by a pitch in the 5th. That pitch misses high and outside for ball 1. That one misses low for ball 2. Ashland looks likely to hold on for the win here. This is an impressive win. This is a really good Greenup County baseball team. Johnson with a strike right down the middle. Count now 2 balls and a strike. 2 away. That one misses the outside corner for ball 3. So here's the 3-1 from Parker Johnson. That one hit hard towards center. Murphy stumbles but is able to recover to make the catch, and that will do it. The Ashland Tomcats with a big road win over one of the perennial powerhouses here in the 16th region, Greenup County, by a count of 9-3. We're going to take a break. We'll come right back to break things down after this on MyTown TV.
Whoa, hey, fellas.
We know your time is valuable. That's why banking should be easy. With personal alerts on our banking app, you can be notified of what's important to you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Mom, what's for dinner?
I'm Jamie Reese, your Boyd County Sheriff, and on May the 19th, I respectfully ask for your vote because protecting your families is not political, it's personal.
I'm David Salisbury, your current District 1 County Commissioner, and I ask for your support in the May 19th primary. Our physical court is driven economic growth through tourism, bringing new opportunities and investment to our community. From the new racetrack to our new 100,000 square foot sports complex, not to mention hosting 2 of the top 5 concerts in Kentucky, Rock the Country and Healing Appalachia. I am your 24/7 commissioner working for you every day. Humbly, I ask for your vote on the May 19th primary. Proven results, steady leadership, and continued success.
Life moves fast and the moments don't wait. The first steps, the first home, the dreams you work so hard for. Where you place your trust matters. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here for every milestone. Through the hard days, the hopeful days, and everything in between. Your money, your future, your choice.
Bong, bing, boom. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, bing. Brilliant. Bong, bing, boom. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, bing.
So the Ashland Tomcats go to 4-1 on the season after this 9-3 win over Greenup County here in Lloyd, Kentucky. And as we mentioned before, Ashland goes on the road to Cal Ripken Park for their spring break trip where they're going to play plenty of baseball down south. And for Greenup County, their spring break is delayed by a week. So it'll be at Montgomery County on Saturday where they're playing 2. First one against Montgomery County, then Central Hardin. Then they come back on April 1st to play Wheelersburg before going on their spring break trip to the Jackie Robinson Training Complex where they'll play Tates Creek and Pulaski County. But that's going to do it for us here tonight. For Gracie, Josh, and Jeff, my production crew, I'm Chris Pullum, and until next time, so long, everybody.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Brayden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Of course.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.